If you've been a fan of ATEEZ for any amount of time, you've likely come to realize that, on top of being incredible performers, the members also seem to be genuinely kind souls who care about others. They always put others first, especially their precious ATEEZ, and are quick to show their gratitude and appreciation to those who have helped them get to where they are. There have also been stories by numerous unbiased sources speaking about the kind gestures and polite attitudes that the members have, far removed from any diva-like personality that might be expected of celebrities. It's clear that the members of ATEEZ have stayed humble and courteous even with their growing fame, and a recent interview with Teen Vogue shows just another example of that. The interview took place back in January during ATEEZ's New York tour stop, and most of the article, written by Teen Vogue journalist Carolina Mollies, discusses the tour and reflecting on their success and the time they spent between concerts due to the pandemic. Some portions of the article that were added in to show the members' personalities, though, clearly portray ATEEZ as a group of people who care about others. One of the first things that San notices during the interview is how the interviewer's hands are red, and he expresses his concern about it. "Your hands are so red. What happened?" San utters as soon as he sits down, causing all of their eyes to focus on my flushed fingers and palms. I vaguely recite the drawbacks of Raynaud's syndrome and explain it's simply a consequence of standing outside in the cold for too long. Carolina Mollies, Teen Vogue. This leads to Hongju worrying about their fans being left out in the cold, afraid that they might be suffering because of them. This causes Hongju to worry about their fans lining up outside the venue. Are they waiting out in the cold? He asks a crew member, but much to his relief, he's informed they're already entering the building. Carolina Mollies, Teen Vogue. The interview picks up after these remarks, but at the end, Carolina finishes the article by mentioning a kind and out-of-the-way gesture that Yano does for her that wasn't necessary for him, but he chose to do it anyway. As we wrap up, they all head back to their chambers for some final glam touches, and I'm left alone to grab my things before heading to the auditorium. "Excuse me," Yano murmurs as he walks back into the dressing room. Extending his arm, he hands me a disposable hand warmer. "We thought you could use this." Carolina Mollies, Teen Vogue. Actions like this, behind the scenes and off camera, where no one would notice, give an inside look at just how genuinely kind, considerate, and loving the members of ATEEZ are.